Salut Etienne et bienvenue aux vidéos pour aujourd'hui. Right guys, another information video about your year 10 exams, this one on the listening. Now this video is very short. I just want to go through some listening exam techniques to help you, because if we were all in school, we'd be going through these techniques and drilling you on them, because it makes a big difference. You will get a higher mark with these techniques and you're going to have to use them, because the listening exam is one of the most challenging exams that you'll face for your GCSE out of all of them. The skill level for it is so high and the grades that people get are so low, but it's nothing to worry about. If you work hard and if you do these techniques, you are going to get a good grade, or a good enough grade to get the grade of your dreams. So that's what it's all about. And remember, all of this today is preparation for results day. That is what we're working towards now. It's just a year away. Now, I want this video to be quicker today. So if you want some heartfelt, deep and inspiring words, please watch the other video. I'm just going into business today and talking about the listening exam. So let's do it. Right guys, so we're developing your exam skills and your techniques. Let's look at the listening. Let's look at our exam skills and techniques first. Then I'll just go through how to answer and what to do to submit and everything you need to know. Alors mes petits, right guys, so this is the only exam in your life where you'll be given some preparation time. The first 5 minutes is there for you to prepare yourself. So when you're doing this exam at home, which you'll be doing after watching this video, you need to honestly set a timer for 5 minutes. You've got 5 minutes time to go through your exam paper and to prepare yourself. Then when your timer goes off, that's it. You've got to go for it and start our first activity. Now, the reason you get that 5 minutes preparation time is because you need it. If you don't prepare, if you don't read the questions, to help you out, to help you understand and to get the context, you'll never do well on this. It's so hard to do, so you've got to use it. Let's talk about what you need to do. Now, it's not just the 5 minutes preparation time. In your real exam, obviously you're in control today of the listening files, but in your real exam, there'll be pauses in between each question, and not very long, but they're enough for you to read the question to get the most out of the exam paper. So that's the first thing you need to do. Survival tips 1 and 2. Get the most out of the question paper. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure you analyze. Make sure you're ready to do it. We'll have a look at that together in a second. Then, during the recording, you're going to be faced with a lot of very fast French. You won't know every word. You'll be lost. You won't know the questions. This is what this exam is about. You're not meant to be well on top of it. It's meant to completely drop you out your comfort zone to see how well you can handle it. So a few little tips. Note down, think about what you can hear. It will help you take it in. Listen, you might even want to write some bullet points of stuff you've heard to help you think about what you've got. And the most important thing, survival tip number 4, work out the gist and keywords. What did you hear? What were the keywords that stuck out? Have you sort of understood it? So what do you think the answer is? That's what it will be like today. It's not going to be like a science exam where it says like, what is osmosis? And you just write the answer and get the mark. This is more about not knowing, thinking it's that because you heard that and going for it. I'm telling you now, year 10, trust your gut instinct. So many times when I mark mock exam questions, can't tell you how many times like people have crossed out the right answer and then they've changed it for the wrong answer. Like 9 times out of 10, a changed answer will be changed to the wrong thing. So trust your gut, trust your instincts, listen out for the gist. And then 5 and 6, think about it. If you've drawn a complete blank, look at the questions, think about what you've heard and just go for something. Survival tip 6. No blanks please today. I'm not even pleased. No blanks today. There's no point in having a blank. A lot of the time this is multiple choice, so you've got at least like a 25% chance of getting the right answer, so go for it. I remember a student a few years ago whose mom still works at the school, and every time I see her I think about him. He was in my set 3 and he missed out on a grade C by 1 mark. 1 mark. We wrote to the exam board, we got all his papers back. By 1 mark he missed out. He hadn't answered some of the questions. He'd left blanks. If he just guessed at them, chances are he would have picked up that 1 mark to have gotten the C. He hasn't got the C now for the rest of his life. So, gun to your head, what would you pick? And if you don't fill it all in, I will put a gun to your head. So, think about that, guys. These are the 6 tips. Let's have a look at one of the questions to show you how it works. So here's an example question that will be on your real paper. You don't have one of these today, but you have a lot similar. So get the most out of the question paper. You know how this works. You've got sentences here and you've got words in our box. You have to choose the right word to fill it in. So first thing, get the most out of the question paper. Let's read through and think about what we've got. So normalement, Samy passe ses vacances dans une. Normally, Samy spends his holidays in a what? So it's got to be in a place or a thing. So what can we highlight? It can't be l'hôtel because you can't have une and le together. Une means a, le means the. He spends his holidays in a the hotel. No race, it's not that. So see that, a tent or une auberge de jeunesse, which means a youth hostel. See that? I've got the answer down to 2 without even listening to anything. La famille va en Grèce. So the something, the family go to Greece. Now this is great because it's L apostrophe. Why is it L apostrophe? Because the next letter's got to be a vowel. So it's already done. It's got to be l'été. There's no other vowels in here that make sense. It's a noun. So it's got to be l'été. In the summer, the family go to Greece. Now you see that this is made by Edexcel, and I've already got one of my marks without even listening to it, just from working it out. The third one, la famille a attendu à l'aéroport à cause du. The family waited in the airport because of. What can make you wait in the passport? What can you make you wait in the airport? It can't be le vol because you can't have du and le together. They don't go together. So it's got to be either because of a passport problem or because of the weather. See what I've done? So all we need to do is break it down. 2 more just to show you your thinking. So Samy a trouvé. He found something super. He found what super? What could be it? It could either be the hotel or the flight, yeah, because it's got to be he found the something super. 2 choices here, I'm down to 2. And then finally, according to Samy, les magasins étaient. This is plural. See that? I've got an S on the end, and this is plural with the ENT ending. So according to Samy, the shops were, and then there's only 2 plural things. They were either interesting or they were boring. Boom. Look at that. I've broken it down. Then you listen and see what you've got. And then from that, here we go, when you're listening, you won't be able to write down everything they say, but you'll be able to just think and listen out for keywords, which is what this has done. When you hear a keyword, it will help you where it is in the text and it will help you develop the answer. So here we go. This is another trick they've got. So I'm listening for question 1, starts with normally, he spends his holidays in A. But they don't say normally in the transcript, they say d'habitude, which means usually. So when I hear d'habitude, I have to think, right, they're talking about question 1. Then we're waiting for either a youth hostel, auberge de jeunesse, or a tente, a tent. They don't say either. They say il passe les vacances dans un camping. And when you hear camping, you've got to think a campsite, so he's got to stay in a tent. And that's your answer. Just see what I've done. Look out and listen out for these tricks to see what you can do, guys. That survival tip 3 and 4 is going to be really tough. You'll be dropped in like in the deep end. You won't understand everything. That's fine. Just listen out for those key crucial words and see what you can do. And remember, always answer every question. Don't lose a mark. It might be the difference between it. So that's what you need to do for the listening. You've got 5 minutes. You've got to be honest and time yourself, and then work through each activity to see what you can do. You can only listen to each recording 2 times and 2 times only, and then work it out. You're only cheating yourself. Sound like a proper old teacher there. You're only cheating yourself, but it's true. You're only cheating yourself if you're not doing this properly, and you might get a better mark now, but it's going to cost you later on. Treat this like the real thing. Listen to each recording twice. I'm very quickly going to talk over the exam paper, but it's the same as the reading. Right, guys, so just like on my reading video, there's 2 methods for giving us your answers today. Can I remind you that this is timed today? So on Frog, I've put when you need to submit it by. You submit your work directly on Frog. You upload it to Frog. That's what you need to do because it gives us a timestamp. If you're after that timestamp, we're going to take marks away from you for you being late to even it up. So if there's a problem, you've got to email us to let us know. So first way is the best way and definitely the easiest way for us. But if like someone at home's got to use your computer and you're just on your phone, you don't want to do it this way, I'll talk about the other way and that's fine as well. But for me, the ideal method is this. I've made the exam paper on Word for you. So it was a PDF document and I've just put it on Word. All you need to do is just answer straight on the paper rather than ticking and crosses, because you can't do that on PDF. I mean, you could if you knew what you were doing, but still, if you can't, all I want you to do is write your answer down here. So for question 1, when he gets home from school, Thibaut immediately. If you think it does his homework, you put B there. Simple. So just answer straight in here for me, please. All your answers down here. That's the first method. When you're done, when your time's up, save it and then send it to us, upload it on Frog. This is the other method. So if you can't like get onto it, there's a problem with your computer or using your phone or whatever, you can do it straight into your book, that's fine. But we need it to be really clear. You need to copy down what task you're on, so it's in order, so always do it in order. So this is task 2, and then if you write the title for us as well, it just makes it easier when we're marking. So question 2, evening routine, and then just put like 1 2 3 4 A B C D or whatever, and that is the clearest way to do it. Just make sure it's clear in your book, otherwise we won't be able to mark it and we'll take marks away. Make sure it's really clear and simple. Send a picture of it, send it. You can either upload it on Frog, or if it's a picture, it's probably easier to send as an email. Get on that, guys. You've got 60 minutes today. Alors mes petits, I hope this has been helpful. There's just so much to tell you about, so that's why these videos are made. Any questions, you can email your teacher, but make sure you watch this video before just emailing us stupid questions. You want to get in your teacher's good books before they mark your mock exams, yeah? So remember, you've got 5 minutes preparation time. It's down to you to make sure you do that properly. You listen to each recording twice. You've got complete control of these recordings. It's down to you to do it properly. Make sure you do this properly. Make sure this is a real test of what you can do. It is the most hollow feeling having like a good mark when you know you've cheated. It's just completely not worth it. Make sure you give it your real top effort so you can see where you are, and we can make sure that our teaching aims at what you need next year. Right guys, bon courage mes petits. Any problems, email me. Bon courage, on y va.